So here we've got a range of coffees, there's a smoothie bar, some snacks that you can help yourself to. This is the main terminal for Eurostar, and today we're on coach 6.
Good morning and welcome aboard this Eurostar service to Lille, Europe and Brussels. I am Claude, General your train managers today. We are happy to help you with your journey so to us as we walk through together.
So here we are in Brussels Eurostar station. It's very, very busy, but there's lots of shops and restaurants, but very busy. We're actually going to catch the underground and head towards our hotel, I believe, or it may be overground. Please. So here we are, it's about 10-minute walk from the station and we're at the Dominican Hotel. Real central Brussels.
Ok, en fait, c'est un monsieur qui cherche sa femme.
This magical, beautiful flower carpet is only here in the Grand Square for 4 days. And we're lucky enough to climb to the top of the spire to get this position that many people will never see. So how lucky are we? So here we have room 218 at the Dominican Hotel in Brussels. Large mirror on the left, bathroom on the right. Very pleasant, with hairdryer. Large shower unit. Wardrobe with iron and ironing board and robes and slippers. Bedside tables, television, pleasant room, fridge, radio, coffee and tea making facilities, and the safe. Very pleasant room. We do have sort of internal balcony, but it's absolutely tipping down with rain here this evening in Brussels. But it's been so warm all day, it needed to break. So yes, room 218 at the Dominican Hotel.
chocolate outside, and inside there is a filling. There is always a filling. Without a filling, it's not a praline. Okay? So, in fact, the demonstration here is very, very simple. There are just 3 steps. First step, we have to make shells like this. Look, empty shells and chocolate. Okay? That's the first step. Second step, we have to put the famous filling. That's a pastry bag with the filling. We have to put the filling in the shells. That's the second step. And look, at the end, there is chocolate on each face of the praline. It means that at the end, we have to close the shells with the filling inside. That's it. Now, we'll begin with the shells. We also this plastic mold, and of course, melted chocolate. Okay, that's dark chocolate. And this chocolate, the temperature of this chocolate is, let me say, 31, 32 degrees for dark chocolate. And that's really important. Wait, what I will say now. This chocolate is also tempered. The tempering of the chocolate, that's really important. It's a process. We can show this process during the demonstration because it's too long. But if you try at home, anyway, if you try at home, you have to know that you have to temper your chocolate. Okay? Why? Because it's only when the chocolate is well tempered that your chocolate becomes really hard and that your chocolate shrinks a little bit. And that's necessary in such a process. Why? If your chocolate doesn't shrink, at the end, impossible to remove the praline from the mold. You see? So remember, if you try at home, temper your chocolate. Now, the first step, the shells. We pour the chocolate over the mold like this, look, in each cavity. That's the most important. In each cavity, and just after, we have to shake the mold. Because there are air bubbles also in the mold. Chocolate, of course, you see, but also air bubbles, and we have to remove the air bubbles. When we produce, because this step is important, when we produce, we simply put the mold on a vibrating table to see an electrical vibrator. It's important. Here, there is no vibrating table, so look, if you try at home, you can look like this. If we don't remove the air bubbles, some of these air bubbles can create holes in the shells. Now, look. For this step, we need empty shells. And here, the mold is full of chocolate. So what can we do? We put the mold upside down, and we remove the excess of chocolate. Okay? And in fact, we create the shells just now, because a part of the chocolate is sitting on the mold, and we remove the excess of chocolate. Like this. And of course, the more we hit, the more the shells will be thin. Okay? That's it. Now, the shells are liquid. So we have to put the mold in the fridge during 10 minutes. Okay? During 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, the shells are hard enough, and we can put the filling in the shells. Okay? This filling is a mix. Milk chocolate, hazelnut praline, and speculoos. Okay? If you try at home, you can, of course, you have to create your own filling. Okay? That's very, very interesting to do because you have to create your, let me say, the taste agreement between the filling and the chocolate. That's very interesting to do. Not always so easy, but you will see that's a very creative activity. If you try at home, you can use fruit marmalade, you can use caramel, you can make mixes like a ganache. The ganache is a mix cream of milk chocolate. That's a ganache. Just after this, we have simply to hit the mold on the table so we can check the level in each cavity, and if necessary, we can add a little bit filling. Now, I hit the mold, look like this. We left 2 or 3 millimeters for the closing. Just after this step, we have to close the palette. And now I add a little bit in some of the shell. And that's it. We spray the mold. And now look, there is a filling in each cavity. And what happens now? Again, the fridge during a little bit more, 20 minutes. Okay? And after 20 minutes, hop. Now comes the last step. We have to close the palette. For this, a thin layer is sufficient, like this, but we just have to spray the mold correctly.
Hi, Jonathan. Alex.
That's it. Look, we spray slowly. It's better to do it slowly. And now look, all the shells are perfectly closed with the filling inside. That's it. Again in the fridge, of course, during 10 minutes, no more. Okay, it's enough. And now, after 10 minutes, well, after 10 minutes, we can now remove the palette from the mold. Okay? When we produce, we simply hit the mold on the table. You see, but here is a demonstration. So, if I can show you something interesting, I have to do it. Remember, this chocolate was tempered. And I hope you will see one of the results of the tempering. Remember, I told you when your chocolate is well tempered, your chocolate becomes really hot, and your chocolate shrinks a little bit. It means that if this chocolate was really well tempered, normally, I hope so, some of this praline will fall on table. You will see. That's impossible if you don't temper your chocolate. Remember, if you try it alone. That we say, if you try it alone and if you don't temper your chocolate, don't begin to respect. Okay? Now, the pralines are ready, and now comes the very last step of the demonstration, very quickly, okay? The tasting, of course. The tasting. And now, thanks a lot for your attention. For the allergies, there is hazelnut here, there is milk, and there is gluten, okay? And chocolate, of course. Thank you so much.